Next, we meet two onstage volunteers who have grown much from taking part in the upcoming musical adaptation of the Water Repentance Sutra in Malaysia.
One on-stage volunteer, Fang, had bad habits for a long time.
I started smoking when I was about 19.
A tea restaurant owner, Fang, was a carefree smoker who had been smoking for more than 20 years. Her smoking habit, however, left a bad impression on her customers.
Our tea restaurant needs to be clean and sanitary, and smoking gives people a bad impression.
Wei joined the musical adaptation of Water Repentance Sutra last year, and her behaviors changed as a result.
I used to smoke at least a pack of cigarettes every day. Now I am fine without smoking.
She gradually changed and has become more considerate.
The master said that we should treat everyone well. There's a saying, be gentle in that language. We should not scold others.
The prelude of the Water Repentance Sutra describes the perfect and radiant Buddha nature. Wei has learned from it, quit smoking, adopted a vegetarian diet, and embraced good habits. Next, we meet another onstage volunteer, Dr. Zhiliang, who serves low-income families and refugees at the Tzu-Chi Free Clinic Center in Kuala Lumpur. From treating the sick and poor, he began to understand that all realms are created by the mind. Taking off his doctor's robe, he took up the role of the skillful painter in the sutra adaptation.
The skillful painter creates a lot of things, but he also returns to his humble beginnings. Usually we let our desires run wild, but we forget our initial vow. I'm grateful to play the role of the skillful painter, as it reminds me to return to my humble beginnings.
How do you show strength on the stage? It's speeding up and stopping. That gives you strength going from slow to fast.
In fact, Dr. Fu learned dancing when he was little, so he's gradually regaining his dancing skills.
The most difficult part is to tame our frivolous thoughts. The skillful painter's strokes represent our wild fantasies. Now that I have to act it out on stage, I realized I have a lot of desire, anger, ignorance, arrogance, and suspension. Taming these thoughts is a tough challenge.
所以要把这些东西从沉淀，其实蛮考没有办法先知先觉，但是也让我在每次的生活当中后知后觉。
From being a doctor to becoming an onstage volunteer, Dr. Fu has grown and learned to tame his desires as he gets ready to pass on the Dharma teachings through the sutra adaptation.